The NBA playoffs has seen a wild ride this year. We've witnessed some shocking upsets and the dawn of a new era because we won't have the likes of Steph Curry, Lebron James, or even Kevin Durant in the second round of the NBA playoffs. Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors couldn't even qualify to start with. And then there's Kevin Durant and Phoenix Suns, who were swept aside by the Minnesota Timberwolves. And the biggest shocker of it all, Lebron James and the Los Angeles Lakers being dumped by the Denver Nuggets in a stunning upset. This will be the first time since 2005 that none of these three OGs will be part of the second round. And with young stars like Anthony Edwards, Luka Doncic and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander rising, is it time for the young blood to take center stage?
Every team goes through a transition phase when legends pave the way for youngsters. The NBA, or the National Basketball Association, is going through a similar transition phase as well. The NBA first-round playoffs saw the exit of the Phoenix Suns to a 4-0 series sweep by the Minnesota Timberwolves. With that ended Kevin Durant's run in the tournament. The biggest shocker came when LeBron James's Los Angeles Lakers were beaten by the Denver Nuggets 4-1 in the first round. And Stephen Curry's Golden State Warriors didn't even qualify for the first-round playoffs. This will be the first time since 2005 that the second round of the NBA will not see the presence of even one of the legendary trio. LeBron may be the only player from the early or mid-2000s who still played in the playoffs this time. Many others have faded and retired. His undying spirit, even at 39, has kept him going at the biggest stage. The King may claim that he can do anything that he's done in his 20s, but the truth is, the Lakers star seems to be running out of fuel to carry his team to the next stage. Stephen Curry seems to be in a similar situation too. Earlier this year, he wasn't a starter on the All-Star lineup. This was the first time in Curry's career that he had to come off the bench in an All-Star game. And his team, the Golden State Warriors, not even qualifying for the playoffs, has made the inevitable more daunting for Curry.
I think about retirement all the time. But the thoughts stop because you got to get ready for the next game. And you know there's a routine and a cycle that goes that you embrace the now.
Kevin Durant, on the other hand, has only missed 7 games this season, so he has plenty of high-level basketball still left in him. He's contracted with the Suns through at least the 2025-26 season, but there's no telling where his career will take him after that. The loss against the Minnesota Timberwolves was a wake-up call. But with the OGs out of the picture, it's clear that a new era is upon us in the NBA. It seems like the time has come to hand the torch to the league's rising stars, such as Luka Doncic and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Anthony Edwards. The first round also saw Luka Doncic carrying the Dallas Mavericks. Despite the star-studded lineup for the LA Clippers, the Mavericks are tied at 2-2. And we might see the exit of the Clippers if Luka Doncic continues to perform in clutch situations. And of course, the rise of Tyrese Haliburton at the Indiana Pacers is the cherry on the cake for the NBA. With the Pacers leading 3-1 against former champions the Milwaukee Bucks, Haliburton's rise is the story of the season. With so much young talent coming out at the biggest stage, the future of the NBA is in safe hands. Could this year then be the passing of the baton by the Big Three? Well, it sure looks like it.